All right, the greatest obstacle to peak performance is our expectations. As a human seeking comfort, looking for the easy way, we tend to try to avoid obstacles and adversity. In fact, we procrastinate and put off the things that will produce the best results. So the secret to peak performance, and even for leaders to get people to perform to their peak, is to get to a place that we look for the difficult task. We look for the adversity. We've changed our expectation. Because when I wake up and I head to work and I'm looking to avoid obstacles, I'm not looking to attack and challenge the obstacles in my way, what happens to me is the first time that obstacle rises up, the first time there's adversity, the first time there's a problem, what do? My emotional state, it kicks me in the gut. I'm like, not today, not again. And give me 3 or 4 tough, hard days in a row, and I'm even driving to work looking for, just give me that one easy day. Well, that sets you up for failure because it sets you up to be frustrated and anxious and upset. And that state of mind won't make you capable of overcoming the obstacles. In fact, it'll actually feed into your ability to procrastinate, put off, and not do what you should do. In fact, how many of us have that to-do list? And where's the difficult task on your to-do list? For the vast majority of people, it's at the bottom of the to-do list. Now, think about it for a minute. We're busy all day. We rip through all the little easy things at the top, and then we get to the bottom, and it's getting close to being time to go home or get off, and we've got an appointment even. And we can put off that difficult task and we move it to tomorrow's to-do list, and we move it to the bottom again. And therefore we procrastinate that difficult task 2 or 3 days. When we finally do that thing that we've been putting off, we feel better about ourselves. We're actually encouraged. That's because acts of self-discipline, making ourselves do the things we don't want to do, produces the results that we really want. So what I have to do is turn my to-do list upside down. I have to start learning to tackle the tough, difficult task first. And I have to have the expectation every day that my value rises the more difficult challenges that I can actually overcome. Now, as long as they're not challenges you create. That's a zero sum. You don't get credit for solving problems that you've created, even though you need to solve those. Your value rises as you're prepared mentally, not just positive, but that you're mentally tough enough to be positive in the face of adversity and obstacles. And that happens when we change our expectation. We actually reduce the negative emotions when we change our expectation. Anxiety, fear, worry, anger, those go away if we're expecting the events that have been causing those negative emotions. So if I change my expectation, I prepare myself for the adversity and obstacles that by overcoming, I become more valuable.